Hi cuties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Camille, and on my channel I discuss beauty through luxury makeup, fashion, and fragrances. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, I would love it if you would subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss when I upload a new video. And also you can follow me on social media. I often update on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok, so you can follow me on all of those platforms as well. Please leave a comment below so I can get to know you. I would love to just build out a community of beauty lovers like myself. Today, I have my November favorites for you all, and this is a collection of all of the beauty products that I have been using throughout the month of November. So a little bit of skincare, some makeup, and my personal favorite fragrances. So let's just jump right in. We're gonna start with skincare. So by far and all, the serum that I've been using this month has been the Azure 24 karat gold and collagen anti-aging serum, and I got this from Marshall's, and this is a great product. I believe you can find this brand on Amazon as well for around the same price. This leaves my skin feeling very, very moisturized and very supple and juicy looking, perfect prepped for makeup. I really like this. So if you're in the market for an affordable serum, then I would suggest the Azure 24 karat gold and collagen anti-aging serum. For my moisturizer that I really want to highlight is this month of November is the Clinique Moisture Surge 100-hour auto-replenishing hydrator. This, when I'm not wearing makeup, this is excellent. Like, I can use this at night and it leaves my skin so like moisturized and hydrated throughout the night. So when I wake up in the morning, my skin feels really, really nice. And I can use this underneath my makeup when I'm done washing my face and, like, you know, I'm doing my skincare routine and the last step is the moisturizer. This is a really good moisturizer to use underneath makeup as well. So that's why I've really been gravitating towards this throughout the month of November, because like the weather here is getting a little bit cooler and, you know, it's getting very breezy. So I want something that's a little bit heavier and a little bit juicier to give my skin a little bit of the moisture that the natural weather is drying out. So yes, this is the travel size of the Clinique Moisture Surge, and this is just an amazing product, and Clinique can never go wrong with their skincare. I also want to talk about this LANIEGE Lip Sleeping Mask. I use this before applying makeup. You do not need a lot of this, and this will last me, like, if I can use the tiniest amount on my lips and I can like do my makeup, and like throughout the entire process, this is on my lips and it's slippery, it hydrates my lips, gets rid of all of the nasty dead skin cells that are on the lips, like when your lips are drying out during the winter. Highly recommend. I would love to get a full size of this, because this is like honestly replacing my fresh lip scrub that I use. And like since I got this, I think this was like a birthday freebie from Sephora. Yeah, this is a birthday freebie from Sephora, and I did not use it until this month, like the middle of this month. And ever since I started using it, I've fallen in love, and I'm just like, oh, wow. So I really do highly recommend this product, because it's really good. This is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Primer. And this is, let me just show you. So you only need one squirt, and it's like a silicone primer, and it leaves your skin feeling so soft and so smooth. This fills in pores beautifully, and this adheres. This will make your makeup adhere to it, which I actually love. You know, I love the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and I tried to use this in conjunction with the Hydro Grip Primer, and they just aren't a mix for each other. So this has a similar texture to the Silk Canvas, but for some reason, when this is layered with the milk, it just doesn't work the best. However, when this is like worked into the skin alone, and it leaves such a soft, smooth barrier, and it fills in pores, like I said, and this is just great underneath your makeup to make it last all day. And it feels very luxurious. I think I purchased this for like maybe $40 or so. And some people would say that is expensive for a primer, but I mean, if it does what it's going to do, I don't mind paying a premium price. This beauty, stunning foundation and concealer. And I don't think this is going to be a surprise, but I've been using this combo. And this is the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Liquid Fluid Foundation in the color Stable. Hourglass Airbrush Vanish Concealer in the color Maple. I've been raving about this concealer all year, and November is no different. I've tried other concealers, like I've tried drugstore concealers, and I've tried like other high-end concealers, and this is just the one that's just like never fails me, and I will completely always have this in my collection. She's going nowhere, and you're always going to hear about her because she's just that amazing in my opinion. And she does everything I need her to do. She doesn't crease. She lasts all day. She does everything that she needs to do on my skin. So this will always be in my collection. As for the foundation is like a satin finish. I love satin finish makeup. Like where it's not too matte, not too dewy. It's like right in the middle, but this is more on the matte side of the satin matte. And just the color, spot on. Very good color match for me. The finish is flawless. The coverage is flawless. It's like a full glam kind of coverage. I think I have worn this toned down a couple of days. Like I used like 2 pumps and with the serum that I just showed you, and she gets 10s. Like this is a performer. If you're a glam girly like me, then I would highly suggest getting your hands on this foundation because it is phenomenal. This is like my second bottle, I think. I already have a backup of this, so when I run out, I don't even need to run to the store. I can just like go in my little makeup tray and pick up the new one and keep it going. And this is really good. This lasts all day as well. I would say like a good 12 hours. You get a good 12 hours of wear out of this without your makeup like actually breaking down and like smearing off or anything like that. Like this is really, really good high-end foundation, and it's worth every penny. So this is the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Liquid foundation. This is a really long name, but yeah. This is setting spray that I've been using. This is the Cover FX High Performance Setting Spray 24-hour wear. And I use this after I dot the foundation over my face. I spray my skin with this, and then I go to blend out my foundation, and then I put my concealer on, and I spray my face once again and blend out the concealer with this. And this has a luminous dewy finish. Not my favorite. However, for the initial base process, this is a really good setting spray for that purpose. And I really like this. This helps like set the makeup in, and it doesn't budge. And when I wear masks, it doesn't rub off as much. So I think that is definitely in conjunction with like using this. So there's the setting spray, and we can say goodbye to the AIRBRUSH Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. This is like, it's gone. I officially ran out of this yesterday, so it's still within the November confinements, but I use this after I go in and, you know, with all the powders and set with this. So this is also no stranger to my channel, and she will always be on the channel because top tier setting spray on the market, in my opinion. Speaking of all of the powders, throughout the month of November for the setting powder underneath my eyes, I use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder in the color Honey. This is lovely. I will definitely be picking up another carton of this when I go back to Sephora. It just does everything I need it to do, and it sits on my skin how I need it to sit, and it doesn't give me any kind of issues. It doesn't crease very often. It doesn't like bunch up or anything. It just like smooths your skin out, and it makes your skin like look like a filter, which, I mean, AIRBRUSH. If you can notice a theme here, I'm like a lot of the products that I'm using have like the AIRBRUSH name in them, which is like a kind of like finish that I want my makeup to look like when I wear it. So this fits right in with that motif, and it's just stunning on the skin. This is gorgeous, and I can't say enough good things about this because it's Rihanna. She's just like killing the game with the makeup products, and I'm very excited, and I want to support her brand in as many ways as possible. So I will definitely be picking up another carton of this. For my all over powder, I have two that I've been going back and forth with. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear powder in the color 365 Copper, and this is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin powder in the color Y505. I picked this up because you know, it's just like laying in my little vanity case, and I wanted to use it up, so I used it up. I think I was using this like early back in the year, and then I went to like probably, yeah, I was using this like early in the year, and then I went back to, or I tried out the Charlotte Tilbury, fell in love with that, used that all up, went back to this, and then I picked up this, started using it, and yeah, these two are really good setting powder. I would say if you don't want to spend the like $30 or so on this, this is a good alternative to using this, because essentially they do the same thing, and both of these leave your skin like really, really velvet flawless. Like these are skin color powders. So I like the Fenty. I use that just like under my eyes. And then I would go in with either one of these like all over the face to set everything and like blend everything together. So either one of these powders is going to be excellent to use on blending out your base makeup and setting everything. So for bronzer, I have been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the color Mahogany. Now, I ran out of my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, so I picked up this, and while she does what she needs to do, like I'm wearing her today, the bronze is beautiful, but after this, I am going back to the Charlotte Tilbury. Like I already have my backup waiting to be used with like once this is gone. So yeah, like this is good, but the Charlotte Tilbury is better. Like the color is better, the blendability is a little bit better. It's not as it doesn't kick back as much. It blends a little bit better on the skin, and it looks a little bit better, in my opinion, on the skin. I would say this is good if you're just looking out to get into bronzers. This is like high-end bronzers, at least. This is a good option, but the Charlotte Tilbury is a little bit more expensive than this. That's why I want to like give this some love, because I do use it and I do enjoy it. It's just that I do enjoy the Charlotte a little bit more. So, and I do want to be accurate with the information that I'm giving and the products that I've been using. And if I'm being honest, this is what I've been using throughout the month of November for my bronzer. So yeah. Eyeshadow. I have by far and wide have been using the NATASHA DENONA GLAM palette. Today I have this color and this color blended on my lids, and then this color in the outer V. And then I went back in with this color and blended out the outer V. So just these three shades are on the lid today. And this is actually, these three are actually the look that I've been wearing throughout the month of November, basically, like a more cool tone, smoky kind of look. I wore like, yeah, I wore this color, and this color on my lids, and what video is that? Oh, this Sephora haul video. I wore this combination, and this is just a really neutral, cool tone palette that's like perfect for fall. In the fall time, I do gravitate more towards the cooler tone end of the spectrum because the sky is looking a little bit gray. The sun is not very out that much, or the sun is not out as often as it usually is. Yeah, I don't know why I gravitate more towards the cooler tones, but this is a great palette. Like, yes, this gold is just everything. Look at that. That's just two swatches. And then I go in with this color. This is like a gray, bronzy kind of smoky color that I can go in on my lid with, which I really enjoy for a more like toned down glam look. And it's like, this color goes very well with blacks. Like when you're wearing black, this color is like all over the mobile lid. Beautiful, stunning. And then this bronzy color here. stunning. I love the subtle, I love the subtle glitters of this color. I'm not the best at swatches, but you get it. Look at the shine of this third color right here. It's just, it's so beautiful. And yeah, I think this is just going to be my quintessential fall winter palette. I haven't even taken the cover off of the mirror, but I use a different mirror to apply my shadows anyway, so I just didn't even bother taking this off. And it protects the mirror from getting dirty from the shadows anyway, so that's why I have this. Yeah, this palette is right up my alley. I've been really enjoying her, and I need to buy another bronze palette actually. So yes, this is the NATASHA DENONA GLAM. Don't think this is going to be any kind of surprise, but I've been using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara and the Sephora Glide Liner, waterproof liner in the color Brown Chestnut. So mascara, liner, both really good. This is definitely a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex. And this is definitely a dupe for the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Liner that I've been using and I was looking for a replacement for. And this is exactly that. And this isn't going to go discontinued. So I love this. And next up, I have lips. And this is the lip combo that I've been wearing throughout the month of November. So it's this like deep burgundy wine oxblood color. It dries down a little bit darker, so it gives me that vampy fall look that I love. And by the way, this is the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the color. The color came off on the bottom, so I don't even know what color this is, but this is a beautiful deep wine color that's like perfect for fall. And of course, the lip liner that I'm wearing pretty much in every video is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick, color 70% Yum. I'm going to go on Amazon and order some more of these because I cannot find this in drugstores anymore. So I'm probably going to go on Amazon later on in the week and batch order like maybe 5 or 6 of these because it's just the perfect lip liner for me and what I want my makeup to do. And that is it for the makeup. To my personal favorite, which are the fragrances. I would love to discuss the Jo Malone Myrrh and Tonka Cologne Intense. And in the opening, we have lavender and the heart, myrrh, and in the dry down, Tonka Bean, vanilla, and almond. This is spicy. This is a little bit sweet. This is resinous, definitely resinous. This is a little bit smoky. This is beautiful. Unisex fragrance. So man, woman, they, them, whoever can wear this fragrance. And it's like kind of bright and floral in the opening from the lavender, a little bit of the aromatherapy kind of lavender, but I don't mind that. This is very, very lovely. I layer this with the next fragrance that I'm going to talk about, and I layer this with a lot of fragrances that I want to deepen up, and like some of my more summery and lighter kind of scents, I can layer this with it to give it a little bit more depth and a little bit more of a grounding that's going to be appropriate for fall. So that's why I decided to include this in this video, and it just lingers in the air and this lasts on your skin, and it's just really, really good. And I can't get enough of this. I've already gone through like half of the bottle, so this is a smaller one. So when I go through this, I am definitely going to be picking up the bigger one because I just wanted to try it out, see how it wears on my skin, see how it blends in with the other fragrances in my collection. So this passed the test, and I've just been going through her and using her and really enjoying her. So this, or them. I should do better about the unisex fragrances in my collection. Instead of labeling them he or she, I would label them. So we're inclusive on this channel. I would love to discuss Al HARAMAIN Amber Oud Tobacco. Now, initially getting this fragrance, I thought I was getting the Amber Oud Gold. So I stumbled on this by accident. I thought I was getting the Amber Oud Gold. Beautiful, lovely, fruity, sweet fragrance. However, this is beautiful in her own right. Spicy and sweet, very smoky, resinous, lovely. Oh my God, this is like fall in a bottle. So I ordered this at directly the appropriate time, and this is my second bottle, and I've already like dented this severely because this is like pretty much like an everyday kind of fragrance. It's like very sweet from the vanilla in here, and I think there's like fruity notes. Speaking of the notes, let's just go over them. In the opening, tobacco leaf, cinnamon, black pepper, ginger, heart. There is clove, vanilla, star anise, cacao, tonka bean, and incense. And in the dry down, tobacco, dried fruits, and woody notes. This is stunning. Now, my fragrance of the day today is Dior Addict and Tom Ford's Black Orchid. And I gotta spray this. You get that cinnamon and the tobacco leaf right away, and the black pepper. And then you get that underlying current of vanilla in this fragrance, and this is just stunning. I can't say enough good things about this because just it's a phenomenal fragrance. And I'm finding out that I love tobacco in a fragrance. I don't like the smell of tobacco smoke. Not at all. Not at all. Like, that's like one of the most off-putting notes, or one of the most off-putting smells, in my opinion, like in real life. However, like tobacco in a fragrance where it's like leafy or just like smoky or something, I'm all about that. I don't know where that comes from. This does not have like a cigarette-y or masculine kind of feel to it. This is definitely unisex, like right down the middle. So like they are just quite the performer. This also lasts like at least a good 10 to 12 hours on my skin. So she has no performance issues. And the sillage that this leaves in the air is like very, very intoxicating and very sexy. And this is good for a winter or fall date night. Going to like go snow, like what's that, ice skating or something. This is a really good fragrance because this is going to perform in the cold and like really project. You will get like a good 10 to 12 feet. Like, people are going to smell you when you're wearing this fragrance. And it's just, It's very stunning. This will fill up a room. So if you're like kind of averse to a lot of stronger scents, then I would say like go easy on this. But I like to overspray this because I mean, I like to be smelled. So yeah, this is stunner. And I'm very, very glad I discovered this because now I have 3 HARAMAIN fragrances in my arsenal that I just don't want to be without. So yes, definitely check out HARAMAIN Amber Oud Tobacco Edition. I do want to talk about Dior's Addict. This is a white floral fragrance, and what I refer to this as is the floral fragrance for the fall and winter time. So I think we all know by now that my favorite kind of scents are florals, specifically amber florals, and this is just like a green vanilla, and this is white floral. It's a little bit spicy, a little bit sweet from the vanilla, and it lasts. This lasts like a good 10 hours as well, and she projects. And this is very mature and very classy and very sophisticated. As an everyday scent, this is something that works very well. This can also be like you can dress this up as well. Like this, like I can see this being dressed up with like a really nice long knit dress and heels and like a trench coat. I could definitely see this working with that kind of outfit. I can see this being worn very casually as well, like to run errands. The atomizer is lovely. Definitely green in the opening. So going over the notes, there is blackberry and mandarin leaf in the opening. In the heart, jasmine, night blooming cereus, orange blossom, and rose. In the dry down, tonka bean, vanilla, and sandalwood. Since this does have tonka bean in it, I've layered these together as well. Like this scent combo, stunning. This deepens this a little bit because it does have like a green, fresh aspect from the mandarin leaf. And like the florals, this heightens up the florals in this. I've done this with like a more tuberose fragrance to add that additional touch of white florals to this, and this pairs nicely with other fragrances in my collection. And this is just like going to be a staple for me through winter, and I can already see that now. And I've been rambling on for 40 minutes, so let's wrap this up. Thank you all for watching. If you've watched until the end, thank you so much, and I really appreciate it. And follow me on all of my social medias, and leave a comment below on what some of your favorite products that you've been using throughout the month of November. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, cuties.